Hi, this is Dr. Lou, and thanks for joining me on my commute to work this morning. Listen, I've got a story to tell you about termites in the spine. And these termites are far worse than the termites that you'd have in your house. This past summer, I did some minor remodeling in the house and tore down a wall that was a supportive wall that had supportive structures inside the wall to hold up the ceiling. Without the support beam, the ceiling would fall down on the inside of my living room if I didn't do something to, again, support the ceiling. Now, if you have termites in your house and they happen to eat away one of these supportive poles that holds up your ceiling, you find out about it and you take it out and you replace it with a new support beam. In the human body, the equivalent of this support beam that holds up your house is your spine. If you have termites in your spine and they eat away at your spine, guess what's going to happen to your house? It's going to collapse. And a lot of people have these termites eating away at their spine, and then their spine collapses, and it all happens without them knowing that it's happening until it's already too late. So a good question would be, well, what the heck are termites doing in one's spine, and how do you deal with the problem? Well, they're not actual termites. The termites of the spine are things like degeneration, disc herniations and disc degeneration, bony degeneration, restriction of joints, inflammation of joints, a hyperactive inflammatory process that leads to premature degeneration of the spine. It can be identified on X-ray. It can be identified sometimes through simple range of motion studies where we check to see how well you can move. If premature degeneration is identified, if we find these degenerative termites in your spine, there are things that can be done to do damage control and try to maintain what you've got so that things don't get worse. Optimally, though, you would take proactive measures so that the termites never get in your spine, so that the degeneration doesn't occur as quickly, so that it does not have as profound an impact on you once it is there. Proper exercise, nutrition, anti-inflammatory regimens of supplements, and most importantly, chiropractic care that focuses on the health and integrity of the movement, position of the spine, as well as the impact that position has on your nervous system. So what's the best way of proactively dealing with this type of problem of termites in your spine, or doing damage control if they're already there? The answer is chiropractic. Chiropractic focuses on the integrity of movement and position of the spine and its relation to all other systems, most importantly, the nervous system. The only specialist that involves themselves with the active integrity of the spine in a proactive way is the chiropractor. If you've ever been concerned about the integrity of your home, or the integrity of your car, or the integrity of your scooter or motorcycle or anything else, you ought to be concerned about the integrity of your spine and the structure of your body and how it's going to perform or not perform over the course of your lifetime. This is Dr. Lou signing off. Thanks for sharing my commute with me. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you. I hope this was helpful in bringing light to the reality of spinal health for you. And if you have any questions, you know how to find me. Have a great day.